Hello and welcome to the Mohit Show. General News, April 2nd, 2021. I will be covering a few notable stories of the day. Before the news, however, I would like to recommend a video by South African YouTuber Serpent ZA. He has lived in China for years and made documentaries there, and he does a great explanation of how the Stop Asian Hate political movement is being hijacked by the Chinese Communist Party. A card will be listed and a link will be put in the description. Now, on to the news. First, from Reuters. The biggest union in Germany has set a deal where employees are allowed to choose between a raise or working only 4 days a week. I hope this will continue to be a worldwide improvement in workplace scheduling. Next, Governor Phil Scott of Vermont has exposed himself as an extremely dangerous and deadly racist, along with his administration. First, we have the term BIPOC. This term is specifically a term for minorities meant to exclude Asians as well. People are literally taking more effort to exclude people by using this term. Second, and most importantly, he is offering vaccines to this group of people first, while excluding white and Asians who are even over 40 years old. He is literally saying he is willing to let more at-risk white and Asian people die in order to cater to black teens who are at a near negligible risk comparatively. This is disgusting, and it is utterly unacceptable behavior. This is not something that should be allowed in a civilized society. Next, from the BBC. New research has concretely linked loot boxes in gaming with exploitative gambling behavior. Hopefully, we can ban such exploitative practices from children's products. Additionally, from the BBC, the Russian buildup of troops near Ukraine is alarming NATO. In response, from Reuters, Biden is offering Ukraine unwavering support. However, from Reuters, the Kremlin is warning that any NATO troop deployment to Ukraine would raise tensions, as they are amassing an army near the border. In other news, from Nikkei Asia, the US, Japan, and South Korea discuss a secure chip supply chain to secure the countries from interference from the Chinese Communist Party. Next, from the Sydney Morning Herald. The Great Barrier Reef is doomed, since 99% of its coral is set for destruction in the near future. Next, from Reuters. Russian doctors managed to complete an open heart surgery while the hospital they were in was burning down. This is an impressive show of human perseverance. In space news from NBC, Uranus has been caught emitting X-rays. Next, from Mashable, Japanese public schools have now been banned from checking the color of students' underwear. Why they were allowed to do this before, I do not know. From Al Jazeera, a crisis is unfolding in Mozambique after the Islamic State, the continuation of ISIS, is displacing thousands of people. Next, from Bloomberg, Haiti is in turmoil as protesters are calling its leader to cancel his election and to quit. President Jovenel Moïse is not doing that. Next, from Newsbusters, NPR, one of the most trusted news sources, months after the fact, has admitted that there was no discrediting of the Hunter Biden laptop story, even though they stated that the actual things in the laptop were simply discredited. It was through the words of such organizations that people who spoke up were shut down, attacked, and ridiculed. These are your fact checkers, silently admitting to manipulation while you are not looking. And finally, from the New York Post, Noah Green of the Nation of Islam and follower of Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan has smashed into a barrier at the US Capitol, causing a lockdown of the area. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more daily news. These videos need any help they can get in the algorithm. My sources are linked below. This has been the news.